I want to talk about this one because what was it, last night? The double junior whopper, Trey Young leads the Atlanta Hawks over the Golden State Warriors. And I have to mention this because you would think that Golden State with Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, with that defense and that so-called physicality, would be able to match up against the junior whopper version of Steph Curry, which is Trey Young. Yeah, I haven't forgotten because there are always mini me versions. You know how the NBA loves to clone, and Trey has always been like a double junior whopper version of Steph. Now he, turn over the machine. Cried to get his fourth All Star this year, which he got. He was crying. I'm like, look, man, your team is 2 games under 500. All them dimes that you throw, and you're averaging 24 points a game, and your team is under 500, and the bottom part of the East ain't that deep. So why are you under 500? You know, you did get to the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago, which seems like a lifetime ago. You took one game against Milwaukee, and you shook up New York because it's like, well, what are you? What? And the thing about Trey Young is this: what is he? Is he against New York? Is he gonna be like a double junior whopper Reggie Miller, or is he gonna be a lifelong junior whopper version of Steph Curry? Which way is it gonna go? I mean, I'm just asking because you gotta kind of wonder if he gonna be the warmer back, and does it go anywhere, and will he stay in Atlanta? There's the interesting questions. Yes, they beat Golden State, and it's somehow about that game is ugly because I'm looking at Steve Kerr like, well, you actually have the original version, and you can't defend against the TV version. I mean, come on now. But I gotta remind myself, there, contrary to what Draymond Green and all they say, they can't hit what they can't catch. So is he Mighty Mouse? What is he exactly? I'm always amazed about how Trey Young gets his way, does what he do, and you know, so. But anyway, that's just kind of in thoughts about it, and that's one of the things coming out. Atlanta beating Golden Trey Young leading Atlanta over Golden State, but he's a lifelong clone act in parts of Reggie Miller and Steph Curry. That's what it looks like it's coming down the pipeline. I was now hearing about how he haunts the New York Knicks, and then he gives you all the antics of Steph. He's a logo shooting three, and he gets a pass. He has benefited probably more than anybody else from being the junior double or the triple junior whopper version of Steph Curry. Probably more than anybody. Obviously, Damian Lillard and James Harden took upon shooting crazy distances, and they were part of Steph's peer core. But amongst the younger acts that came out after Steph's dominance and reign, Trey Young is the one that's more centralized. So, but see, this just shows you the watered downness of the NBA. You went from Kobe being a Michael Jordan clone, Junior Whopper, to Trey Young and Steph Curry. The difference is at least Kobe was representing titles. What is Trey Young gonna win? What's he gonna do? And Reggie Miller did get to the finals. So, and he had some big shots in some big games. What's gonna be Trey's legacy with this? It is a lot of intrigue, but that was a bad loss for Steve Kerr and Golden State. Y'all have the original. Y'all can't do anything against the wannabe, because that's kind of how I look at Trey Young. I do sense that if Atlanta gets tired of the mediocrity, he could be trade bait. I think with Luka getting dealt, I think you're gonna see a lot of cats moving. But with Trey Young, where would he go? He had Clutch Sports Association. Where would he go? He ain't gonna stay down at the Atlanta Gold Club and just retire as a Hawk. It didn't happen to Dominique. It didn't happen to Deion Sanders. Why would Trey Young be special? Besides getting coaches fired and mediocrity, and probably being a second round casualty if he lucky. If they might get one round, because they sneaky, he's sneaky good, and he gets a pass. See, in the back of my mind, Adam Silver want him to be mentioned alongside of Steph. They can't do it now because the East has got better versions, you know. But believe me, they won't Trey Mighty Mouse, the Barge, however you want to call him, the Junior Whopper warm back, to be seen as such. That's what they want. They push this agenda. No matter what they say about the three ball and nothing like that, they want Trey Young to do well. They do. And I got a feeling he gonna get another uniform. I got a feeling. Unless because Atlanta got some talent. It's just that for all his assists, he throws the ball over too much and then he is entertaining, but then why does this not feel right? You let me know what you think below. Yeah, Atlanta beat Golden State. That's a bad loss, you know, for Golden State. But let me know what you think about Trey Young, and do you think that he's going to spend most of his life as a warm-up act, emulating the better versions? Because that just seems to be imitation is the forest form of flattery. But do you get tired of him doing, you know, the cheap variation? You know, like when you go to Walmart when you can, and you go get the great value version, that's Trey Young. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free in my peace.